Hello, and welcome to Friday Reads, where I tell you what I'm reading this weekend and review last week's pick. I know it's been a while since I have done a Friday Reads video. The month of November was a little nutty between the election and Thanksgiving and just big work meetings. So I've been reading. I just haven't been Friday Readsing. But I'm back. We're here. It is December. Cannot believe it. And I do have a book review and a Friday Reads for you. So let's get started. So today I'm going to review Swing Time by Zadie Smith. So I tried to read White Teeth a couple of years ago and just couldn't get into it, and so I put it down. And I was a little nervous about picking up Zadie Smith's new novel, Swing Time, which I ended up choosing for my November book of the month. But I am so glad I picked it. It was fantastic. Swing Time follows the story of two childhood friends who are both aspiring dancers when they're young, but only one of them really has the talent for it. The other one, who is the narrator, the woman that we get our perspective from, she ends up going on to be a personal assistant to a famous singer, and we follow her through many years of her life, flashing back to childhood and her relationship with Tracy, her dancer friend, back into the present. And we see the dynamics between the two women, between the narrator and the pop star Amy, and all the other people in their lives. I loved this book. I thought the characters were really great. They were all really complicated characters, which I always really appreciate when there is not one villain or one hero, that there are flaws and good characteristics in everyone. So I thought that was really great. I love the images Zadie Smith paints of London, of just the town, the neighborhood, the dance studio. There is just such a vividness to her writing. At one point, well, at many points, the narrator and the pop star are going back and forth in building a school in Africa, and the images of the village are just so well written, and it just really feels like you are surrounded in the setting that the book is taking place in, and that is just such an engaging part of Swing Time. Now, I did not love the ending. I will be perfectly honest. I thought the ending was kind of lame, but I overall think that Swing Time was a great read. It's a big book. It's about 500 pages, but I just loved reading every minute of it. I will now go back and try and read some of Zadie Smith's other books. Swing Time has really motivated me to read some more, give her another chance. So that's Swing Time by Zadie Smith. Definitely check it out. And now on to what I'm reading this weekend. I am in the middle of 2 books, and I'm hoping to finish at least one this weekend, but we'll see. The first is The Association of Small Bombs by Karan Mahajan. Now, this book is about a bombing, the leading up and the aftermath of a bombing in India, and it is a small bomb, so there are only a few fatalities, and it just makes a blip on the radar. But it follows some of the bomb makers and the terrorists, and it also follows the victim's family. 2 boys were killed, and we see their parents. And it also follows a survivor who was with the 2 boys that were killed, but who somehow survived the blast, and we follow him and his family. I'm about halfway through it, and it's sort of like the Underground Railroad, and that it's like heart-wrenching and sad, but also really fantastically written and just a really important book. So I'm enjoying The Association of Small Bombs. I don't know if enjoy is the right word. It's really well written. I'm hoping to finish it this weekend. I am also reading The Cabinet of Curiosities by Douglas Preston and Lincoln Child. This is on recommendation from my dad, and I am not super far into it. I started it on our way back from Minnesota for Thanksgiving, but it is super fun so far, so I'll continue to read that. That's all I've got for this week's Friday Reads. Check out all our videos, blog posts, reviews, podcasts. Everything is at gameandread.com. And you can find us on social media. We are on Twitter, Instagram, and Litzy at Game and Read. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week.